Awesome. What are we doing today, man?
Yeah, doing some bike hack shit.
The biggest pain in the ass, just taking the
thing off? Yeah, man.
That sucks.
You know, I'm gonna take
do you have to undo the tape too?
You don't have to, but I got
New bar tape?
I got these spank bars with Vibracore.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so those are going on here. Up a little bit wider.
That is sick. I didn't know they even made drop bars.
I know, right? They got that flare that you don't like, but...
Yeah, I think flares are dumb.
I like it, man.
That's pretty rad.
I got a spare loam lever, too.
Huh.
It's too bad, because I really like these levers.
Why are you putting a loam lever on this thing? Oh, because you're taking that one off. Ha
Yeah,
ha!
I'm taking it off, so now I gotta find something else to do with that.
You guys figured it out yet? What this video is about? Oh, that's the one of the cool Paul components thing, right?
Yeah, that's my old bodge for, because of course nothing in bikes is standard.
So if you guys haven't figured it out yet, we're gonna make. Jeremy's got a better, more elegant solution for dropper posts and drop bars. We're gonna hack his. These rival? Yeah, these are rival shifters, and we're gonna make the left shifter actuate his dropper post.
You can show them on the Hayduke.
Oh yeah, man. Quick example, this is his Hayduke with these crazy 680mm crust bars. See this lever right here? I'm gonna show you what happens. Ooh, elegant.
Yeah.
Toys, bro.
More kind of cheap-ass Amazon tools.
So what are we doing right now? You're taking the mechanism out?
Yeah, I mean, so basically, right, like, this is a brifter. And it makes clicky noises because there's a ratchet mechanism so that when you shift into a gear, it stays in that gear.
Yeah.
But that's not how droppers work, right? You want to actuate it to drop it or actuate it to pop it up like an office chair. So you don't need those clicks because you don't want to keep tension on the cable.
Yeah.
So we're going to take the ratchet mechanism out.
Nice.
Which, like, I followed a guide on some website that Poe will put a link to in the description.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'll do that.
I didn't come up with this.
And there's no need to, like, call Dr. Emil or anything?
No, this is non-destructive. You can actually put it back together if you decide you actually want to run a 2x again, which I don't know why you would, but you could.
That's nice. Dude, that looks like a lot easier than Shimano taking shit out.
Yeah, I've never taken apart a Shimano brifter. But when you get yours, we can repeat this experiment.
Awesome.
Alright, so that's it. That's the ratchet mechanism right there. You can see this is the part that holds it in position. So basically what we got to do is take off that little circlip right there and then pull this whole part out and it'll just pop right out.
Sick.
So getting circlips off is not my forte, but we can try to make it work.
That's rad. So I take it this is the trickiest part of this whole operation?
Yeah. That might help if we just get the thing out of the way. Yeah, there we go. if you want to be like, if you do want to put your shifter together again someday, then you should probably like get a rag or something to catch this when it pops up. Because I think this one's probably just gonna go flying into the ether.
Do we need eye protection hardware and shit right now?
I mean, you know, I'd say, there we go.
Nice. Didn't even lose it.
Nope.
It's a tiny little guy.
Yeah, just a little circlip. And then once that's off, you just push this pin out like that. And then the next part that can go flying off is this little spring right here. So I'm just going to stick my finger over and hope it doesn't. There we go.
Rad.
So that's the pin. And then just get this ratchet mechanism off. Oops. There's the pin.
I gotcha.
There we go. So that's it. There's the spring, the ratchet mechanism, the pin, and the circlip. And just all that out, and then you'll hear no more clicking. That's it. That's the whole thing. You just gotta put it back together, put it on your bike, and run the cable like you're running a shift cable, and you're done.
That's pretty legit.
Yep.
Cool. Rad. That was like, what, 5 minutes, 10 minutes?
Yeah, something like that, man. I mean, like I said, I just follow the guide on a website, and it's pretty easy peasy.
Pretty legit. Or take it, don't lose the screws.
Yeah, you're gonna want those. And like I said, if you want to save all those parts, then if you ever want to go back to 2x, you can.
Awesome.
I don't really have any 2x bikes anymore.
Yeah. I've been running 1x since the mid-2000s.
Just my neglected road bike is 2x.
Who rides those anymore?
You keep threatening to. But what do we say, Poe?
Road bikes are nice.
Friends don't let friends ride road bikes. Alright, there you go. So, good to go. Back on the bike and set it up.
Nice.
I'm gonna take the rest of the cockpit off so I can swap the bars.
So now you're just gonna pull out the dropper?
Yep. Because one wrinkle here is which way the cable runs.
Gotcha.
Because a lot of droppers, the loose cable end goes on the lever, and the cable end that's attached to the cable goes on the dropper post.
Yeah?
But the shifter, the little cable end's got to go in here, so you got to flip it around basically.
Yeah, and then you're gonna run that barrel of the grub screw?
Yep.
Nice.
You can show that in a minute.
That's legit. Just so you guys know, if you need that barrel, you can get it from a P&W for like $5 or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's gonna work with like all droppers, but certainly works with their droppers.
Yeah.
The brand X ones, which I'm pretty sure are the same.
Yeah, the brand X one is interesting because that grub screw barrel is supposedly used for the lever, but you can just like not use the lever if you're gonna do this anyway.
Yeah, that's what I did on the Hey Duke has a brand X on it. Yeah, just
and that works?
Yeah, just ignore the instructions.
Awesome. Ignore the instructions, people. You good. That is pretty sweet.
at the seat post side, and it's just got this little barrel that it sits in. But we got to flip it around and use a different kind of barrel, which we'll do in a minute.
What are those?
These are inline barrel adjusters. So, you know, like the barrel adjuster on your derailleur or on a normal dropper lever. But because you're not running a normal dropper lever, and there's no barrel adjuster here, and there's no barrel adjuster on your seat post, you got to put one somewhere.
Solid. And those live right in the housing, right?
Yeah, so on this bike, it's right there.
Boom, son. That's sick.
Yeah.
This is awesome, man. It's like you know what you're doing.
Oh. Not a bike mechanic, but pretend. So the problem with internal routing in dropper posts is that ordinarily on a mountain bike what you do is you just loosen the clamp and slide it over when you're working on the lever, and then you move the clamp back. But it's not as easy to do that with brifters.
That
So
sucks.
what I'm going to do is take the handlebars off and just move the brifter right next to this part
Solid.
and do it that way.
That makes, yeah, because you can't like slide the
Right.
the brifter right over.
Alright, so the other trick here is how to size this well. I don't have a good answer for that.
Eyeball.
Yeah, well, the problem is that there's going to be that much more cable, right?
Gotcha.
So, well, I think I had it about here, so that'll be about, you know, an extra that much cable. So we should size it how we think it should go and then cut off about, you know, whatever that is, 4 inches.
Solid. So you should pretty much have your bike fit everything good to go before you do this?
I mean, the alternative is you just have extra long cable runs so that if you decide you want to do different things, you can just use a little bit more cable. Which is usually what I do.
Solid.
Because I don't enjoy recabling bikes.
Yeah, it sucks.
And I change them all the damn time. So, these are the kind of barrel adjusters that want ferrules or not. Looks like they want ferrules.
Is there a preference to getting ones with ferrules or ones without?
Not really. I mean, these things are like surprisingly expensive. I think a set of 2 was like $15 or something.
Shit.
Yeah, so I guess just get like.
Can you take ones off an old frame?
Yeah, a lot of like old cross bikes have them.
Yeah, old derailleurs you don't need anymore. Like,
Well, no, you can't pull one off a derailleur because then it wouldn't be an inline one.
nah.
Like, what this is it's like the 2 parts, right? It's like the barrel adjuster, and then this is equivalent to the part of the derailleur the barrel adjuster sits in.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but a lot of old cross frames have them set up for like, you know, candy brake fuckery.
I take it you grease the dropper posts too?
Yeah, man. I assume that the outer on that is made out of aluminum. And, you know, if you want to watch some fun videos, go watch the RJ the Bike Guy ones where he's got like, I don't know, 20 different videos of how to get a stuck aluminum seat post out of a steel bike. Because aluminum and steel, like, chemically weld themselves together. And the grease should at least help mitigate that.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's like perfect.
Oh, that is beautiful. Beautiful.
Pretty spot on. So here's the new barrel, and it's got a little grub screw in the end, so it just pinches onto the cable.
Yeah.
And that's lets you reverse the routing on it. Not sure which 2 size hex wrenches you need for this.
So you just crimp that and use the barrel adjuster for tension?
Yep.
Just like a regular lever?
Just like a regular lever.
Sweet. How short does the cable have to stick out of the barrel?
Almost
nothing?
Yeah, you almost want nothing, because it's going to go right in here.
Yeah.
And if there's too much sticking out, it's going to interfere.
Sick.
It just goes like that. Yeah, see, if that cable was much longer, it wouldn't have popped in so cleanly. Oop. Oop.
Little ferrule?
Well, I think we just ripped the barrel off, and now we gotta find the barrel.
Oh, shit.
Alright.
Treasure hunt.
Lucky.
That is pretty sick. Damn. What are the odds, man?
I mean, had to be somewhere, right?
So, you found it in that.
Yeah, man. It's, I like gravel so much I have it in my basement.
Damn.
Don't mind that it's fraying.
Yeah, man.
It's not good. If I was a professional, I would just use another cable. But I'm not. So, fuck it. Alright, let's test this theory again. Seems good.
Nice. Look at that. Ooh, snap.
And the verdict is... Yeah, that's good.
Do it again. That's how you get an office chair and a gravel bike.
Yeah, it's my new office.